Hello, my name is K.J.V Davies and welcome to my channel. This video is about romance scams, and I have recently been a victim of a romance scam, but don't worry, they didn't take anything from me, right? But before I go any further, if you've got your Bibles with you, I would like you to turn to chapter 14 verse 18, because what I'm about to read I think is very important when dealing with this topic, right? I read from the King James version, but whatever version you read, that's fine, that's entirely up to you. Okay, right, it's in Proverbs chapter 14 verse 18. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Understand? I'll say that again. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. And I'll explain what that means when I'm going through this video. Okay, so what is a romance scam? Well, a romance scam is when evil people, because let's be honest, these people are evil, right? They set up fake accounts. They steal photographs from people. So in essence, they set up false identities to lure people, right? Get all romantic with them, blah blah blah, etc. And then when they feel that they've talked to the victims enough, then they ask them for and then they ask them for money. And one of the tricks that they use are gold bars. Now, how that can actually work, I don't know. That I don't understand, but obviously it does, because victims fall for it. The majority of victims are women, where the scammer usually steals photographs from men who are in the army or in the navy or in the marines, yeah, right? And they usually steal photos of really, of handsome men, right? I mean men who are fit, who are hunks, right, in essence. But men can also be victims also. Romance scammers usually search for the victims on dating websites. However, any social media, they will try and lure their victims. So it could be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, right? Facebook scammers are everywhere on social media. As I said, they usually do attack dating websites, but as I said, they will go to other sources too. So anyway, I'm on my Facebook page, right? And this was the person, right, that a scammer decided to steal, okay? And this is what I wrote. Beware of romance scams. I was led to believe that I was talking to this woman who went by the name of Emily Donald online on Hangouts, who claimed to be from Texas, USA. She first contacted me here on Facebook when she sent me a friend request. However, I do not accept friend requests from strangers, so I talked to her first for about a week before I accepted her as a friend. However, it turns out I was a victim of what is called a romance scam. So this person who I was speaking to doesn't exist. In fact, this person wasn't even a woman, but most probably some bloke from Nigeria somewhere. So from now on, I will refer to this person as he. And don't worry, he didn't take anything out of me. I'm not stupid, nor that desperate, to be honest with you all. I had my suspicions for a while when he only wanted to talk privately with me on Google Hangouts, despite the fact two people can talk privately on here just the same. Then I got even more suspicious when he said he loved me and wanted to have a family with me and spend the rest of his life with me, despite the fact we had never ever met. Then he wouldn't accept my video calls. I got even more suspicious. And then the red flags showed when he asked me if I could deposit some gold bars. When I refused, he cut straight to the chase and asked me if I could lend him $1,500. And he said he would pay me back within a week with interest. Yeah, right. I laid right into him, and when I rumbled his game, his last words to me, "You know too much," before I finally blocked him. Does anyone know who this person really is so I can contact her and warn her? P.S. If any of you see this person on Facebook, do not accept it is a fake profile and a scammer. So, anyway, right? This is the woman whose identity was stolen, right? And the clever thing is about scammers is that they will use the same photo of that person, right? Let me say that again. They have multiple photos of the same person to make it more genuine, and this is why a lot of people get fooled in these scams, right? Because as you can see, it's got the same person. There she is in the gym, right? There she is. Obviously she's in the military, doing something. See the Red Cross there, so she's probably and there you see her there, right? She's in the surgery. I tried to search for this photo on the internet, but this one I can't find, right? So where the scammer got this photo from, obviously he got it from that person somewhere, right? But it's all been cleared up. I will explain, okay? Because I did a lot of research after I found out that I was being scammed. So as you can see there, right, she's obviously a surgeon, right? You see her colleagues there and working on an injured person, right? There she's in the gym. As you can see, she's taking a selfie. Right, so scroll up. I then exposed her fake Facebook page. Unfortunately though, the people who run Facebook, I doubt it's Mark Zuckerberg anymore. I think he's moved on to other things, but that's irrelevant, right? Whoever runs Facebook obviously read my profile, right? And the Facebook page has been taken down. Either that, right? See, Emily Donald, right? Right, see? Sorry, the contact isn't available at the moment. Right, so either it's been taken down, or the scammer saw my statuses, because we were friends on Facebook, got scared and panicked, and he blocked me. Either way, I don't care, he's gone. Now, it's another thing as well, right? However though, I've still got proof from Google Hangouts. I unblocked him, so I can show you all. Right, there we are. Emily Donald, active 6 hours ago. So this account is still active, and there she is again. See, right? See her there, right? I'm going to show you some more photos. What they took. Oh yeah, he also sent me a video. I'll show you now. Bear with me. It'll take some time. Oh yeah, there's the other photo again, look. See? There we are. There she is again, or he again I should say. We are both leaving now for our humanitarian job at the neighbouring village. I will be thinking of you, my love. Yeah, whatever. I will update you once we arrive safely there. Okay, right, so, right, it's a load of shit. I'll just see if I'll find the video again now. Just give me 2 secs. Because I tell you, these people are very clever. Very, very clever. Oh yeah, there she is again. See? Yeah, she says something here as well. Alright, I had a miss. Oh yeah, there's another thing as well I got really suspicious about, yeah? You were on a call with Emily. Now, I've figured this one out. They don't usually do video calls because obviously that will expose their true identity. But here's what I think happened. He knew at the time, right, because I had been asking her for a video call for some time. And what happened then at that time, right, on the 31st of May, 11:40 p.m, he knew that I wasn't online. So to stop me from getting suspicious, he sent me a video call, but then after 2 or 3 seconds, he hung up, right? Very clever. Then he says this. Working, that will give me issues here. Alright, I had a missed call from you. That is why I call it back. You accidentally pressed the call button. Did you? That was long ago when I was free. I will call you when I'm free. It wasn't long ago actually, because if I scroll up, there we are. A missed call from Emily, 31st of May at 23:39 hours. Honey, so that's where he called me, and that's where I called back, right? So my mistake, right? Sorry about that, right? So he called me at 2300 hours and 39 minutes. Then I called him, and then he says, working, that will give me some issue here. Then I say that, alright, I had a missed call from you, that is why I called back. And then he said, that was long ago. No, it wasn't. It was a second between, look. See? He called me, and a second later, I called him. Not quite long ago then, was it? And then, so that's when so that was what it made me even more suspicious. There's a video here, I'll show you now. If I can get there. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, what, right? Yeah. Right, anyway, going back to Facebook. Right, going back to Facebook. Today is when I posted the gold bars, and this is why they this is why they use the gold bar trick. Yeah, right. I've explained here. Getting back to the romance scam, this was the photo of gold bars that scammer sent me. I discovered that the gold bars is one of the oldest tricks in the book in order to con victims. They say they have had gold bars or other valuables seized by customs and need to pay taxes to before they can recover their items and join the victim in their country, which of course never ever happens. The scam usually ends when the victim is left destitute. So interested where the gold bars came from, I decided to do a reverse image of the gold bars on a website called Tindai, and lo and behold, look at what I found. The link will be in the comment section below. So they're the gold bars, yeah? And there's the link. Right, there it is. Let's click onto it. Ta-da! There we are. This photo is from many websites that talk about gold bars. There we are, a stolen image. Not even his. Now, here's the best part. After research, it took me about 2 days to finally find the true identity of this woman. Gotta scroll down again, haven't I? We're nearly there. Right, going back to here. There she is, but I want to go down to here first because this is where it all started, right? My cousin Sarah Davies said, have you tried reverse image search on Google? It will often come up with actual person's Facebook then. It's not in the comment section. She sent me an inbox, so we'll go to that now. Right, we're going back to the oranges now. Right. Hi Craig, I've reversed image search those pictures, and she doesn't seem to have a Facebook, but I did find her Instagram. Kata Bata, I think her name is on there. Right. Kata Mata, right? Yeah, that's her, very similar. Right? Very, very similar. So this is what I did. I went to Google, into images, typed in Kata Mata, and there she is, look. And in fact, it was this picture that really got my attention, so I clicked onto it. That's her. Look. She's wearing a Norwegian badge. The website is in Norwegian. And if we go back to the video, what's in the background? What's in the background? You got it, folks. Is it the flag of the United States of America? No! It's the flag of Norway. It's a Norwegian flag. So I thought, okay, is it possible then that this woman isn't American at all, but is actually a Norwegian? So I did more research, and I found out what her name is. Her name, and I can't speak it. I can't speak Norwegian because I'm not Norwegian. So I took that. So I copied and pasted this thing, Catherine Matheson. Again, I went to Google Images, paste, and there we have it. There she is. She's got her own Twitter account. Catherine. There we are, that's her name, Catherine. So I tried to contact her on here, but as you can see, I can't send her a private message. So I searched for her I tried to search for her on Facebook, but to no avail until I clicked here. Until I clicked on this photo. I don't know why, but I thought perhaps I could get something out of this. Hope I can find it now. Yes, I clicked on here. Come on. Take it off. That's a bit slow it is. Right, okay, we're here. Okay, blah blah blah. But look what I found. Someone called Jeanette Lagersen, who's also from Norway, tagged her on Facebook. Now, even though she has got a different surname, right, she's probably trying to protect her identity, but that hasn't worked out so far. But I checked out her photos. Right, there she is. There we are. Refugees. And it is her because there are other photos of her too, see? So this is her real account. Okay, I'm about to do part 2 because it's